Welcome to our Perfect Pairing series. We will walk you through the perfect way to host a dinner party with friends with 3 of our wines. We will have a charcuterie pairing, a salad pairing, and a main course pairing to ensure that you have the best party possible with our wines, of course. Surprise! Welcome to our Perfect Pairing Encore. We are doing dessert today with special guest Bart and Tiffany Prince. So Bart is Steve's son and Tiffany is his gorgeous wife.
Oh, thank you, Donna.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And so, well, I'll let you introduce yourselves. Where are you coming in from?
We're coming in from Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Yeah, okay.
It's about 8 hours from here. It's a beautiful drive.
Yes. We figured this is the perfect time to include them in. They both have wonderful palates and they're just wonderful people in general, and I love hanging out with them. So I figured, what better excuse to have dessert than with some of my favorite people?
Oh, thank
we love you,
you.
Shayna.
Thank you.
Of course. So, for our dessert, we've got 2 options for wine. Today, well, I guess I should introduce the dessert. We have a Boston cream cake, and we've got 2 options for the wine. As I said, we have our bud break and our day break. So I personally prefer the bud break. I'm just a fan of bubbles in general, and bubbles with dessert is just top notch. So we've got, I would personally suggest using this. So if you've started your meal with the appetizer, you know we had this. If you have any left, this would be a perfect excuse to go ahead and finish that bottle, because bubbles are not always good the next day. Definitely don't want, once you open champagne, you gotta drink it.
That's right.
You gotta
Yes,
finish it.
gotta
Don't be a
celebrate.
quitter.
Don't be a quitter.
So we're gonna go ahead and try both. I'm gonna do the bubbles first, and then as a second option, we have our daybreak, which is our still rosé. Now, if y'all are familiar with the vineyard, or if you've come here in the tasting room and had our wines, you might be asking why we're not using the Dulce Roja. Because as I typically introduce it, the Dulce Roja would ideally be a dessert wine. However, ours is the sugar level isn't as high as, say, a quart. So the sweetness in this rosé, so far this is our sweetest wine. So rule of thumb when it comes to desserts and wine pairing, you always want your wine sweeter than your dessert. Otherwise, if the dessert is sweeter, it's gonna kill the wine. So I'm gonna let you guys start.
Huh?
Perfect. And let's get your
You go first, Ben.
feedback.
Boston cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in hot.
Oh.
To the sparkling.
To the smartphone.
Oh, so good.
That's really good.
Makes
Finish
sense
it.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
That you want your dessert to be sweeter than the wine.
Yeah.
So that's how it complemented it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
very
like us,
nice.
we love the bubbles.
Yes.
do.
Oh my gosh.
So the bubbles just kind of help it go down.
So,
Oh, it's
what are you
delicious.
experiencing in your
It's
mouth?
brisk, it's sweet, it's crisp, but not overpowering sweet. It was fruity. It just paired very nicely with the dessert.
Yeah, what I find with sparkling wines, champagne, cava, prosecco, any sparkling wines with dessert, especially if you have a sweeter dessert, sometimes the sweet can be overbearing.
Yes.
But the bubbles kind of wash some of
So
the
it's like it
sugar
kind of
back.
calms it down.
And yeah, it makes it a
Very
clean,
crisp, very
clean,
clean.
crisp finish so that you're ready for the next bite.
That's
That's right.
Might make you eat your dessert faster. I don't know. That's a good thing. Okay, well, I think we need to finish this
All right,
wine,
all
and
right.
then we'll go to the
Salud.
to the still. Salud. Salud.
Salud.
Okay, so
Okay, we
now
gotta finish this. I gotta finish it.
finish your wine. Now we're moving on to our daybreak. This is our still rosé. So we're gonna see how this pairs. I know that a lot of people may not be fans of sparkling wine. So this is another really great option for Rising Sun wines to pair with dessert. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. And I'll let you guys start.
That's really good.
Oh, that's really good too.
That's really good.
Yeah, feel
Yeah.
good?
That's so
Yeah,
good.
it is.
And,
Good
yeah,
pair.
It's
it
very
doesn't-
smooth.
Doesn't
Okay.
overpower the dessert. You
Yeah.
still, it brings out more of the flavor of the dessert.
Mhm.
You taste the fruitiness, the crispness of the wine as well.
And it also washes down and kind of cleanses the palate
Yes.
to like get you ready for the
So
next
what are
bite.
the big differences between the still and the sparkling for you? What did you experience?
I feel like the sparkling is like a party in your mouth.
Of course.
I love it. I just feel like there are fireworks
Yes.
going
That's
off
right.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
This is like the calm guy at the party. This
Yeah.
is like,
Okay.
This is the guy that's kind of he's chill. This is the one that's the conversationalist and the
Yeah.
light of
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah.
But just a lot more activity going on, I think, when you drink the sparkling.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are beautiful.
Very smooth.
Both
They
of
go
them
wash
are
it down well.
smooth. It's not like drinking a port. Sometimes drinking
Mhm.
a port is so overpowering that the port itself is the dessert. I didn't feel like it fought with the dessert at all. I definitely felt like it was a
Oh.
compliment.
Yeah, for
It brought
sure.
more out of the wine. It brought more out of the dessert.
Like you were saying, personality-wise, this is the conversationalist. This
Yes.
is the fun life
He's
of
the
the party.
butterfly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the guy who's maybe sitting on the couch that you were having a conversation with, but he's still interesting.
Right.
He's not energetic or fun or up dancing, but he's still engaging. And yeah, the way that it complements the dessert is so good.
It's
Yeah, it
beautiful.
is, for
It's
sure.
beautiful. Well, salud. This has
Salud.
been very fun. Thank you for the
Yeah.
encore.
Cheers.
Come to Rising Sun. You
Yes.
won't regret it. Cheers.
Great wine.
Thank you for joining our Perfect Pairing series. If you did the pairing with all four of our courses, let us know. Drop it in the comments and let us know what your favorite course was. If you have any recommendations for future courses, let us know that as well, because we may be doing more of these. As always, hope to see you come out to Rising Sun Vineyard. Cheers.